Alright, Gary Shutt here talking about and explaining and playing for you some of the riffs and tracks off of my last album, Drastic Measures, which, if I counted correctly, I think was number 12 of my solo albums. I had a hard time trying to figure that out the other day when I was doing press for the new one, Packing Heat, which is out, which I will do some stuff off of that after I finish plugging this one. I'm all over the place at the moment because I can do what I want, you know? Kind of. So, now I'm going to talk about The Day After Tomorrow Never Comes, which is another weird one. Excuse me while I move the camera back. Another weird one for me, writing-wise. Once again, stepping away from the heavy rock stuff. Another song that's cleaning guitar. It's in E, kind of a Foo Fighters feel. So you got this open E chord. And then a C minor 9. I just started strumming this once and I came up with a progression, tracked it, and then worried about the lyrics the next day. I was like, am I really gonna write something to this? Then I came up with some cool lyrics and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna keep it. Cool. F sharp minor, B. That's the verse. And then the leading chord into the chorus is a G sharp minor with the open. This whole song is pretty much open B and E strings. And that goes into the chorus, which is a tritone up. It goes from G sharp to D, which doesn't sound as evil as if you would play the notes by themselves. Those are the roots back to back. But anyway, it somehow works. Day after tomorrow never comes. You also notice, you know, my songwriting, I don't do a lot of strummy songs. It's usually riff shit and palm mutes. So this is as acoustic-y folk song as I get. Oops. I played it right the first time when I explained it, so. Now that, the lead lick. Ah. That's that. All right, let me get out of that. I'm playing through a PV Viper. What is this? 3? It's a VIP 3. It's really cool. When you play this chord, wave your pinky. guitar solo is so fucking melodic. I have to relearn it. All right, bridge. I love this bridge. Let's see if I remember it. This bridge is, I wrote all these cool, weird chords and just hoped I could come up with a melody over it. That's the challenge, because then you come up with something that doesn't sound premeditated or stale. If you write the music first and then you write your lyrics and melody around that, it sounds fresh and different and organic and not textbook. That's what I think. That's right. Okay, so the bridge, here we go. See? Infinite is time, though short is mine. If you stand on both legs at a time, you'll find your mind. And then in jazz terms, the 2/5 back to the 1. Passes time. So even though it's one of these singer-songwriter folk songs, there was some cool stuff on it that was like, this needs to go on the album. Even though it's not hard rock, it's a fucking great song. So, The Day After Tomorrow never comes. There you go. Because you know what? The day after tomorrow never comes. Because it's always tomorrow. Tomorrow turns into today, and then what's tomorrow turns into today, and then the day after tomorrow turns into tomorrow. I don't do any drugs. It's just my mind doesn't stop. See you on the next song.